Boom. Bow. Let's go. Hair kind of flat today due to wearing a winter hat all day. It being so cold. All right, let me throw in the Discord that we are live. So we go boom. We are now live, ready to go. And on that note, let me pull up the stream on my computer. We've got push day to day, baby. And what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Boom. Alright. We should be good to go. All good to go. We got push day today. That means tomorrow is a leg day. Oh, tomorrow's a leg day. Pretty little princess doesn't want to do leg day today. Yo, Isaac, what's up? How you doing? The pre-workout is working. In case you didn't know, pre-workout is kicked in and ready to go. What kind of music you guys gonna listen to today? I am wondering what I'm doing right now. I've got a bunch of different tabs open on my computer. I'm gonna close them, or a different bunch of windows. Let's see. It's funny, like half of them are the same things. It's just like workout videos, but just like all on different like windows and stuff, like, or also I have like one whole window, like Google window. Oh, Isaac, it's all good. And like the whole, like all of it is like Magic the Gathering, because I have some friends who recently were like, yo, Dalton, play Magic with us. And well, for the longest time I was like, nah, I don't want to play Magic, like, it's whatever. And then finally I was like, you know what, fine, I'll go to your house. Went at like 9 o'clock on Saturday night, and then I was like, all right, I'll play some Magic. And I was like, all right, it's kind of fun, like hang out with some people and stuff. So now I'm like, all right, I don't have my own deck or anything, so now I'm like, okay, what cards are good, like getting into and stuff. Yo, Jax, what's up? You said hello. If they made an action figure of you, what 3 add-on accessories would come included? Ooh, okay, 3 accessories for me. I feel like headphones would be one, since my YouTube channel is like half of it's gaming, so boom, headphones maybe like around the neck, or it could be like a one ear kind of thing, because that's how usually when I stream playing games, I always keep one ear out so that way I can hear like things going on, like if my family needs me. So that'd be one. See, second accessory, a shirt. Because I don't always, because like when on my workout streams, once I like get the pump going, then I take my shirt off. And then I'm gonna say like different shoes, because I really love basketball. I've got a bunch of different like basketball shoes and stuff, so those would be like my 3 different accessories if I had to pick. Isaac, would I agree if you live on a farm you're naturally strong? No. I think the work that you do on the farm can make you much stronger for sure. Yo, Dan, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tin, what's going on? Appreciate that. Thank you for the hot cocoa. Very kind of you. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Never expected. So W's in the chat for Tin. Thank you for that. That was kind of you. Said my aunt's graduating from college with the same colors and mascot as me. I'm in high school. Heck yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Love myself. Welcome back. Good to see you. But yeah, Isaac, so I would say the work you do on a farm would lead you to be stronger, but that's just like, that'd be the same thing for like construction workers too. Typically, I guess it sort of depends on what you do, but I'd say for the most, that'd be it. Yo, NFL, appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Appreciate the gift. W's in the chat to you. Appreciate that. Always appreciate, never expected. So thank you, thank you. 10, if you're asking how much I could. Oh my gosh, 10, you're too kind. With the 6'7", you're too kind. Appreciate that. For myself, my max bench right now is probably like in the 230s, something like that. Isaac, you're too nice. You guys are too kind with all these gifts. You guys are too nice. Too nice. I had to put my watch. Had to take my watch off because my watch, when I use these, feels really weird. So we're gonna do that. If you guys want to listen to some, I'm gonna play Linkin Park. Alexa, play Linkin Park. Alexa, play Linkin Park. You want to see my shoes? All right, let me go check. Let me see. They're in one of these shoe totes. That's the shoes. All right, hold up. This is like the back side of my like basement. It's like storage. So give me a second. I got you. New or old LP? What does LP mean? Oh, old Linkin Park. I was like, what does that mean? Linkin Park? Yeah. Max, what's up? You said nice legs, thanks. They are my legs. Oh, it's all good. Love myself. Appreciate you being here regardless. You know, no one ever has to send any gifts or anything like that. It's never a requirement. So, you know, don't feel obligated or bad or anything like that. It doesn't even matter. So, I wouldn't say that these are like the basketball shoes I'm playing in, but we got these. I don't know if I've ever played, I don't think I've ever played basketball in these. Appreciate that, Mex. You're too kind. W's in the chat for Mex. Appreciate the donation. Always appreciate, never expected, so thank you. So yeah, these ones are cool. I like them. Then we got the suede Jordans. I'm not playing basketball in these. These would be like date night. You know, good time. You can see, pretty clean, all that stuff. I didn't even say her name. These.
Thanks for letting me know, so I can learn from my mistakes.
What? I got these. These are, like, I got these a long time ago. Just some Jordans. Just fun. Why don't I wear them? Because I'm a dad, and I am always on the go, like ready to go. And you know, one thing that I hate, I used to wear these a lot more. You can see the crease in them. I hate to make a crease in some nice shoes that I just want to wear because I like how they look. And when I'm in dad mode, I'm always ready to go. So it's not like oh, son, sorry, I don't have the right shoes. I can't, in fact, play with you right now because I'm wearing the wrong shoes. No, I'm gonna wear the shoes that I can just run around in and stuff. These would be my basketball shoes, though. These are some LeBrons that I got way back in the day. But got some pretty good grip on them and everything. So, yeah. And then the current shoes I wear now are just, these are like dirty. They've got like a little hole like right here. Like they're halfway ripping apart. My wife is like, I want to get you shoes for Christmas. I'm like, it's whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I don't want to mess like shoes up that I really like. And I'm gonna just put this right here to the side for now. So I don't wanna get all that like all messed up and stuff because, you know, I can wear them later. My feet are done growing. NFL, what's up? This is the cologne I use. House. Under the surface. So, yeah. Favorite rapper or singer? Singer. That's a good one. I don't know if I have like a favorite rapper. I'd say there's a few in like my top. Also appreciate you subbing. Thank you. Singer, Ed Sheeran's like one of my favorite singers. I also really like how for him, there's not really like a whole bunch of like, I don't like when there's controversy around people, because that typically isn't like a good thing. Ed Sheeran, I haven't heard anything about him where it's like, oh yeah, did you hear he like punched someone in the face because they sneezed on him? I don't know. Alright, let's do it. You said it's from the most clear age since you work out, and I live on a farm. Isaac, okay, I see you. So I got the ice today for your friend. Oh, nice. I'm for the longest time I didn't have a cologne or anything, but yeah, I personally just like tried. I heard that cologne was like really good, so I was like, I'm gonna try it out. Alright, we're just gonna warm up then. Yeah, Isaac, I'm pretty sure this person, Gloria, said that either last stream or the stream before that. Oh, you know, I do have a couple of colognes as well in my closet, in my bedroom, but I just don't wear them. One's like a sandalwood one, and my wife is like, I don't really know, like, I don't know if I like it or not, so I don't wear that one. Then there's another one that she got me a long time ago. But she's like, it reminds me of my dad. So like, that's kind of weird. Like, you don't want your significant other to smell like your parent. Just kind of weird. So, Zay, what's up? I'm sorry, I was not born yesterday. I know that is not a singer. So you got 2, we can put like 4 for Christmas. Isaac, nice. NFL, I have no clue what Polo Red would smell like. Like Josh Allen? I don't know who that is. Yo, Chevy, what's up? How's it going? Well, what's up, Honk Sports? I don't know who Josh Allen is. Football quarterback for the Bills. I don't really see it. I don't really watch football that much. Nick Fuentes. I don't know who that is. Who Nick Fuentes is. Well, what's up, Ulysses? He said if you ever step foot in Arizona, you'll become an urban legend. All right. I don't know what Lil Peep is. And are you talking about like the Peeps, the little candies, or nah? You're not talking about that. What's up, David? How's it going? All right. Why would I become an urban legend in Arizona? All right. This is my second warm-up set here. Appreciate it, Ryan. Actually, my wife, my son, and I, when he was born, or was like a year into like his first year, we made tie-dye shirts together. So I actually haven't worn this since he's been born, or like I don't remember if it was when he was born, or if it was like his first birthday. But yeah, so we did tie-dye shirts together. I haven't worn it in a really long time. I'm actually about to take it off because we got the the warm-up sets are all done. But I appreciate it, thank you. So this shirt just means something to me. So warm-up blinders, heavier weights when I was born. Oh, good for you. Good for you. How long is a warm-up? For me, it's just when I feel warmed up. So it's not like it could be one set, it could be two. It's just whatever is like how I'm feeling. Appreciate that, NFL. Very kind of you. Yeah, for me personally, I like to like sort of feel like how I'm how I'm feeling. Also, I appreciate whoever said the Prince. Thank you for the heck yeah. You already know the Dragon Ball Z. So fun fact. My wife got me the Dragon Ball Z poster, which I tried so hard to get my son to be Gohan for Halloween. He was good up until like a week before. Then he's like, no, I want to be Spider-Man. So he was the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I was Spider-Man, like Homecoming Spider-Man. And my wife made a Doc Ock outfit for herself. So, like, dang it. It was so freaking close. Where he was like, no, Dada, I'm Goku. You're Vegeta. Mama's Bulma. And I'm like, you know what? I'll accept this. If I have to, because he wouldn't be the main character. It's fine. I love my son. But then he was like, switch. I was like, no. But it's all good. It's all good. But I like to, how I was saying before, I like to sort of like go off of how I feel. So I don't always have like a exact amount of sets or reps or warm-ups. I like to push to failure when I'm going for hypertrophy. And that's one. And then two, for like warm-ups, I just sort of go until I feel like I'm personally warmed up. Lil Peep is your favorite singer, Star Shopping. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've heard of Lil Peep. Why do I look so ticklish? Maybe because I am. Raquel, what's going on? How you doing? I appreciate it, Prince, appreciate it. And then, so my wife got me the Dragon Ball Z poster, and then my son, for Father's Day, made me the planets. Those are the 8 planets in our solar system. Alright, so we got, these are 30s. What's up, Live? What's up, Lime? How's it going? Brandon, what's up? Nope, no that for me. Never been on OnlyFans, never will be on it. Don't have an account, not going to the website, not making an account or profile, nothing. I am not a thirst trap. I cannot give water to anyone else. The water's for me. Brandon, you gotta chill. You gotta chill here. I appreciate it, Bob. Like I was just saying, my wife, shout out to my wife. She got me the Dragon Ball Z poster, so she's awesome. Love her. Appreciate it, Prince. Thank you. Mercy, you said lower the weight in pounds? Heck yeah, DXP, you get it? I think we're good on 30 pounds. What's up, Chelsea? How's it going? Yeah, I think we're good on the 30s. Because I can hit up to 40s on lateral. More reps. I don't plan on going that much. I still got a chest to hit. Yeah, I don't personally go for super high reps. Productions, it's all good. Appreciate it. It was my elbow, but it's good. It's good. Appreciate it, lawyer. My wife got me the poster, so appreciate that. Actually, before my wife was even my girlfriend, when we were just friends, she got me a shirt that said "Train to beat Goku" or at least Krillin. I'm gonna bump up the weight to 50 for shoulder press here. You said our dumbbell lat pull down's a thing. No. What's up, GTS? What the form of the lateral raises? You can get injured. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. If you're talking to me, username that is. Yo, Kick, what's going on? Says 7 sideways forward, 7 curls. So I actually don't do any, when I work shoulders, I don't do any in front. Because when I do like incline bench press, I hit, that hits the front part of your shoulder on top of bench press and stuff like that. So I personally don't hit, like, I don't do raises like this because for me at least, I would say shoulders are also probably one of my like muscles that grow better or faster than like other body parts of mine, and I don't want to be overdeveloped in certain aspects. I want to try to be like as equally like well-rounded. Yeah. 6 to 8 with progressive overload. Heck yeah. Yeah, for me personally, I go to failure depending on what the exercises and what the whole workout looks like. If I'm going for hypertrophy, explosions into the sky. Yep, the tension. I got you. Dashida, he recently was dressed up as Mario. He's been getting really into like Mario and Luigi. Maverick, appreciate the sub, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm actually like lowering to like cut slowly, but I'm not going on like a fast cut by anything like that. Love Myself. I don't often listen to Paramore, but I have a lot, so, and I know most of their songs. Yeah, so I'm after coming off of like an injury, not like a terrible one. Death of the Bachelor by Panic at the Disco, you already know. That's such a good one. I love it. I got you after this song. To be Mega Knight. Yeah, just yeah, for me, like I just want to get a little bit more lean personally. Because there's a series I want to do. Sweat. There's a series that I want to do, but I need to get a little bit more lean. I want to be able to have a little bit more visible, like abs, obliques, stuff like that, for the series that I want to do. Because it's a really cool idea, but I don't want to be like a little bit too chunky for it to be like a good aesthetic and everything. So personally, I'm just trying to work on all that. Let's see. Productions, I know what progressive overload is. I got you. You said Baby Ghost is a cultured kid. Heck yeah, he is. Said you're more of a high rep. Yeah, I don't really typically do like high rep. I'm usually going for like the max reps. I usually try to be failing around like 6 to 8 reps, but that just sort of depends on like what the workout is. Alexa, play Death of a Bachelor.
Death of a Bachelor and similar songs on Amazon
All right.
Music.
I'm gonna bump up to 70, and then we're gonna go for bench press. Lonely, I see the shadows on my face. What's up, Pierce? What's up? I don't look the same. Watcher, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just not a fan personally of lightweights with a lot of reps because I'm not going for the endurance side right now. For me, I'm going either heavier weight with lower reps for strength, or like sort of that middle ground for hypertrophy. But for now, I'm not doing light weights with lots of reps because I'm not working specifically on endurance. Hampton, right now, probably 1, maybe 2 reps of 225. Alexa, up half a volume. I can't turn the music up any louder than this because my family's sleeping up 2 floors up. Love Myself, yeah, if you want a song request for sure. Superset slot, heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's like the bulk workout without adding all the calories. I'm still trying to get stronger because I'm also focusing more on calisthenics recently. Like right when I started into calisthenics, I got injured. If you were here when Productions popped in and asked about my injury, I was arm wrestling people, decided, ooh, why not 2 people against me at the same time? So it was like 4 hands against mine. I held out I got like here, and then held out for like 15, 20 seconds until they beat me. And then like the next day I was like, why does my arm hurt? Then I was like, duh. So that was my bad. Alright, I got you next. I got you. I'm not still sick. I just had a random cough. Yo, Goated, what's up, it's going well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? So I've got 70s here. I'm gonna go for like 2 to 4 reps. Yo, Brester, good to see you again. I'm just going for 2 to 4 reps because I've got bench press after this. Slow descent. The death of a bachelor. Alexa, play Decode by Paramore.
Decode by Paramore from Spotify.
Alexa, turn the heater off. Taj, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you? Oh, Brester, I'm doing well. No. This is a good one. I didn't such a beautiful musical riff. Alright, so I'm just gonna warm up I've already got 25s on here, so it's gonna be 95 pounds warm up. But I'm doing well, thanks for asking, Brester. How about yourself? Taj, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How many curls should you do with 50 pounds? Is that one arm or two? And at that point, how many can you do? If it's one arm, that's really good. Really good. You said you lift 320 today? Heck yeah, let's go. Gotta see how this is. Alright, we're good. With the bar, okay. Both arms. What's up, Goku? That's funny. It's gonna like work out legs, core, cardio right now. Dang, Divine. I get that though, I get that. Okay, I'm not at a PR level at all. I just came off an injury, not bench pressing for like over a month. It was like a month and a half. I'm nowhere near a PR. Right now, it's 25 on the warm up. So 95 total. 50 pounds both arms. I'm gonna say go for, see how 15 reps. Check 15 reps and see how that is. Alright, I'm gonna bump up. Your wife's, oh my gosh. Yo, Brester, you did not say that. Congratulations. Super excited for you. Funny enough, wife Ghost's friend just told her that she was pregnant. But they've been married for a long time. Wife Ghost's friend and her husband. So I know it's not the same. KO, I was. You said, did that hurt? No, that did not hurt. Oh, are you asking what happened for like my injury? What happened before? Or like right now? And did what hurt? Like leave on my chest? What? Yo, War Walker, what's up? So what happened before? I was arm wrestling. I arm wrestled like 5 people at work. I beat them all pretty easily. So then at the end, I was like, hey, how about 2 people against me? So I was going against them. It was like, if this is the neutral, I got to like here, and then a reminder, it was 4 hands. So the hand holding, and then 3 hands on top of that. And then after like 10 to 15 seconds, I was like, ah. So I hold out for like 15 to 20 seconds in total, but I lost. So, oh, breast hurts. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. If I've said this before, if anyone ever saw me like in public, that'd be really cool. If someone ever would want to say hi, that'd just be cool. I'd be like, heck yeah, what's up? How are you? I just think that'd be really cool. I would definitely not be. I would not be against meeting someone, like out if I'm just like out and about and someone's like, "Are you Trigos?" I'd be like, "I am." It's crazy. Have I ever tried dog food? Not that I know of. Who knows? I haven't cooked all the food in my life, so maybe someone fed me dog food. I don't know. What's up, Philip? How's it going? Yo, Slow, what's up? Any other song requests before we... This is just one plate, by the way, so this is 135. Nothing crazy. We just did a warm up with 95, so bumping up the weight a little bit. His pause reps in there. Just make it nice and simple. Before we bump up, I'm gonna bump up 50 pounds in total. Ooh, line, that's a good one. Alexa, play Zombie by Falling in Reverse. Zombified. That's right, Zombified.
From Amazon
Not Zombie.
Prime.
Did you like when he came back out with like the slower versions of his other songs? Getting off the plane? Oh heck yeah. From The Honeymoon or something else? Going through a phase, I'm not sure. Wait a second. Alexa, play Zombified.
Zombified.
I was like, wait a second, this isn't KO. I mostly play basketball. That's my favorite sport. Funny enough, I'm actually the coach for my son's basketball team. Zombified.
Under your bed, cause they have the voices in your head.
No, I eat corn normal. In Tokyo right now, dang, that's cool.
The Walking Dead.
Lime, yeah, if you want to send a picture on Discord, yeah, I got you. You think I've never watched Yugi? Elijah, hold on. You talking about the original with Yugi, Pegasus, Seto Kaiba, his little brother, Mokuba? Don't come at me with the lack of Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. Don't you come at me with that. Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like one of the original Yu-Gi-Oh fans back in the day. Watch out. You don't even understand. Yeah, when that movie came out, Dark Magician, that was like, because that was Yugi. Yugi was my favorite character. And you can talk about Yugi or Yu-Gi-Oh. Either one. I'm talking with like, with the medallion or the, frick. I can't think of it. But his necklace, alright? The upside down pyramid. That, so you can either go Yugi when he's all short, or you can be like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician was one of my top favorite cards. However, I did get into Master Duel, which is on Steam, and built an OTK one-turn kill Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Got pretty decently far with it too. Doing it for 2 weeks, I guess, honeymoon week. Okay, nice. I love myself, yeah. But Elijah, I love it. Come in with the chat with some Yu-Gi-Oh! I got you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. I'm just recently getting into Magic the Gathering because some people from work were like, you gotta play. Like, alright, fine, I'll try it out. It's a fun one. Albin, what's up? How you doing? Okay. What's up, JC? How's it going?
Everybody's zombified. The kisses is formaldehyde. We're dead inside. It goes on and on. Hypnotized. They don't know who you are.
Went to Germany? Dang. I'll do Star Shopping. Alright. I'm gonna bump it up another 10. Now, granted, my bench press is nowhere near. Alexa, play Star Shopping by Lil Peep. My bench press is nowhere near as strong as it used to be before I got hurt. I'm trying to find the 10 pounds. Alexa, play Star Shopping by Lil Peep.
Star Shopping by Lil Peep from Spotify.
Best one? Heck yeah. I was gonna say, because you said that one before first, so that's why I picked that. let's see. Before I got hurt, Ethan, my max was 245. So I had a challenge in October. My max in the beginning of October was 230. And then my goal was to hit 250 by the end of end of October. I hit 245, failed 250 a couple different times. I had even a blood vessel that popped in the shoulder. It didn't hurt, but I had a big bruise there for a few days. Because I didn't hit it, I had to run 5 miles, and I never run. I had to run 5 miles on the treadmill with a weighted vest where it went up in weight 8 pounds each mile. So the last mile was 40 pounds, and so we did that. But that would have been beginning of November, end of October when all of that happened. So if you want to see it, there's some YouTube shorts I have on my channel, so you can see sort of what happened there. But overall, it was good. It was good. I was happy to go up 15 pounds in a month. I'm not on any steroids. No, I'm not using testosterone, no extra testosterone, nothing. Just good old creatine, the normal supplements, magnesium. So yeah, I was happy with going up 15 pounds in a month, especially since I've been working out for I'd say about 4 years now, consistently. I've been working out for 7, but 3 of those years were awful. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know what I was doing. I was constantly drinking lemonade, so my diet was absolutely crap. Wasn't gaining weight. My chest was touching my back because I had such a small chest. So overall, I was cool. You said you barely did. I did 11 barely. How many more? Take a rest and then try to hit 12. And do this. Go let's say you can only hit 8 reps. Don't set the weight down, just hold it until you're I can get another rep. And then if you have to do a little cheat, do a little bit of a cheating. But not don't swing your whole body, just a little just to get the weight up and then go down slowly. Radzi, so why do people bench? It's useless. Well, I guess it depends on what your purpose for working out would be. If it's to gain strength, bench press is great. Bench press, squats, deadlifts, that's why those are known as some of the biggest compound movements or weights. Marquise, that's wild. So I think it just sort of depends on what your goals are. Because for example, you talk to someone that works calisthenics, and you're never gonna see them hitting crazy bench press compared to the people that are power lifters working on bench press constantly. So it just depends on what your goals are, your aspirations, what you work out for. Michael Jackson or Prince? Alexa, play Michael Jackson.
Shuffling Michael Jackson and
What's up,
similar
hater?
artists on Amazon Music.
I'd say no. Like someone just said, I've got a wife and a son. So, you take. I don't know, put it. Yeah, before I got hurt, when I was working out and really reaching for a new PR on bench, this is 205. I was repping 6 reps in 205 before I fell. Now you saw that was the 3rd or the 4th rep. I think that was the 3rd one. Nah, my strength is minuscule compared to what it used to be, unfortunately. Just a month and a half ago. Rats, it might be the way that you're holding the bar, where your hands are placed. There's a lot of reasons why you could be activating your shoulders more than chest. Ethan, 145 for 12 reps? Heck yeah. When I first started working out, right after high school, I probably weighed about 140. I'm 6'4", weighed about 140, so you can see how tall I am compared to my basement. This is like the raft right here, right? Just standing, not tiptoe. So I'm 6'4", weigh about 140, soaking wet, and I could like bench like 100 pounds maybe for like 2 reps. So perfectly understandable. Let's see. How do you break jaws? The uppercut or right hook? I would guess a right hook would break a jaw over an uppercut, but I could be wrong. I'm not a boxer. What pronouns I use, bro? Yeah, no, 6'4", 140. Yep. Here, I'll show you. Let's see here. If I go to, no, I'm not currently 140. I used to be. Like out of high school. Here, I'll show you. That used to be me when I was 140. You can see I have no chest. That's a full flex, like no shoulders, no traps. Biceps were like minimal. That's just because I was skinny. Absolute nothing. That's probably when I was like right out of high school, or a couple months out of high school. You got 12. Hey, let's go, Lime. Freddy Fazbear. What? I met my wife at the gym. She worked there. I worked, and then I got hired there a little bit after. Corey, I don't know if you're still here, but for bench press, I would not put your thumb over, because that's what people call the death grip. Because oftentimes, if you're bench pressing with your thumb not under the bar but over, the bar can slip, and it would just boom. So I would definitely put the bar in between your thumb and fingers. Yo, Frog, what's up? How's it going? I'm trying to get everyone's chat. I apologize if I miss it. It's at 260 now, 190 in 4 months after diet. Oh shoot. Okay, what's up, Crash Out? What's up? Workout journey a year and a half ago. Okay, nice. Yeah. Appreciate Corey. Wrangle, do I like hot dogs? No, hot dogs typically would make me throw up. I don't eat hot dogs, but it's all good. Kirsten, what's up? How you doing? Said do no weights, only calisthenics. Need to add some weights now. Heck yeah, but that's what's up. I've actually started getting into calisthenics in the month of November, and then I got hurt like 2 weeks in, so that sucked. But so I use this. Here, like we got dips, been doing leg lifts. I'm trying to work on overall. I'm trying to work on doing a front lever. So I'm not really all that close, but I don't want to hit my head. Scoot this forward. So I'm trying to work on doing a front lever, but I'm nowhere close. So it's all good. How often I work out? At least 6 days a week. What's up, Divine? How you doing? You're skinny. Thought about butthead. Dang. Also, someone that said they had a song request. If you guys want to let me know any song requests, I got you. Cal6, I appreciate the sub, by the way. Do wider grip for bench and incline. Oh, that's definitely gonna work out chest more. Heck yeah. Want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. So I look sickly, looking so much better now. Appreciate it, Molly. Appreciate it. Alexa, play Blood on the Dance Floor.
Blood on the Dance Floor and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Let's see where it ends by Bailey Zimmerman. Robert, am I buff? I don't know. I got you. I'll do a little flex. I always do like a little flex session at the end of the stream. But we got. Alright, let's see. Every day to get stronger, in fact, can hurt you. But yeah, it could. It just depends how you work out. But personally for me, rats, that's what I like to do. I like to hit the gym every day, but it doesn't always work out that way. So, yeah. Appreciate it, Robert. Appreciate that. I also, and why I say at least 6 times. Okay, I don't want to say I do work out at least 6 days a week always, because sometimes my body's like, hey, you need to rest more. So I like to listen to my body and react based off of that. So for me, there are certain workouts, like very common ones, like squats. I don't really do squats ever. Instead, I will do like Bulgarian splitties. I like the Bulgarian split squats, but in case you don't know, that's where you come here, right? A Bulgarian split squat. This is what I'll do. The reason why I don't do squats with a heavy bar is, one, I don't really have safety equipment. My family is asleep 2 floors above me, and so I don't want to like drop the weight and wake them up. I don't want to break. This is my house, like my home gym. Not my house, but whatever. I did activate Alexa before. And so I don't want to mess up my living space where we rent. I don't want to wake up my family, and it sort of messes with my knees. My knees don't always feel the greatest when I squat heavy weights, so I'll do other stuff instead. All right, Meep. Okay. So where it ends, please. All right, where it ends will be the next song by Bailey Zimmerman. I got you, Kirsten. Sorry to hear that you're in a bad mood, though. I hope that changes here. Not from me specifically, if that's the way, cool. But I hope that you just are having a better time in general. I'm trying to read everybody's messages. If I ever miss your guys' chats, I apologize. I'm only human. I'm gonna do my best. See, 5'8", 110, younger than 20. Everyone gets my age wrong. I got you. Do dumbbell squats with some lighter weight ones. Heck yeah, divine. Do you think you realistically put on and given it in like a year? It depends on how like experienced you are. I'd say if you're newer, you could within like a whole year, maybe 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. If you're like really experienced, it might be as low as like 1 to 3 pounds. So it just depends on like how much you've worked out. If you're eating enough like protein, that's like one of the most nutritious things you can have. Yeah. Lime? Crap, what? Well, you got a song before. These other requests they haven't gotten to play a song yet. Work arms, dedicated day to arms. Yep, that's after my leg day. The strict curl 70. Oh, nice, that's good. Choose to lift without ever really benching, only push-ups and seated chest press. Heck yeah, that's good, Rads. I'm happy to hear that. Okay. Let's see. Camden, what's up? How you doing? Okay, let me go start this one. Alexa, play Where It Ends by Bailey Zimmerman.
Where It Ends, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Jason, just chill. It's all good. You just gotta chill. Obviously, you said in jail because such chill people, and you don't want crazy people in there. Yeah, I know. I gotta get to my workout. Stop distracting me. You were lying when you said that you were trying to work things out. But now I'm broken down. Went to battle for your own ways. Fought for your mistakes. Then you told me that you don't love me. I knew I wasn't hitting that last rep, but gotta get stronger. Go to failure. Appreciate that, Vine. Appreciate it. I think it's a good workout so far. I'm gonna move over to incline dumbbell. I'm not going super on the bench press because that was my October goal. My Alexa, down half a volume. Yeah, October was my strength training month. Now I'm gonna be working more on hypertrophy, so I'm not gonna be as crazy. Camden, I did used to play Fortnite. Yeah, that was my channel was pretty much strictly Fortnite. Your name looks familiar. Were you here for this Fortnite streams back in the day? No, it's all good, Slow. It's all good. Heck yeah, Camden. What's up? Welcome back. Love myself is all good. Almost 2:30 for you. Yeah, it's about midnight for me. So you have a good one. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you later. So you did it again. Activated my coach device. Oh, my bad, Molly. My bad. Yeah, that's when I train for hypertrophy reps. That's what I do, is I go for failure over like a certain number. That's why I say like I like to feel like listen to my body and how it feels, rather than be set on the idea of like I have to do 10 reps and only 10 reps or 12 reps and only. Post-workout recovery, a good 5-mile run. No, I'm just kidding. Like, are you talking about food-wise? Because it's nighttime, I typically will just have like a protein shake, and then I might even go for like an apple or something like that. Something kind of light, because I work out late at night. Oh, Lime, I see the weights that you sent. I see it now. Alvin, what's up? You said not food. Oh, then what is it that you're asking them for post-workout recovery? Like sleep? Do you have a bench? If not, that's perfectly fine. Stand up. You might want to just do the bar without the weights. Stand up, hold it above your head, and go back to work on the triceps. You already hit biceps with some curls. If you have a bench, you could do it like backward like this, but just try some of that and see how much with just the bar, how much that feels, if it feels all right. I can read the chat from my computer. Doom, I appreciate it. I'll take that as a compliment. You're too kind. You're too kind, Doom. Nah, you're too kind. I got you. So I do not like cold showers. Mostly. But well, he only has like a curl bar, so it's not. He doesn't have dumbbells. Rats. So the reason why I don't like doing a cold shower, I do like the idea of them. However, I'm a little psychotic, and when I used to do cold showers, I would be in the shower like laughing hysterically, and my wife is like, stop, because like it's like my son is like about to go to bed, and I'm like like freaking out. So I was like, okay, I can't do cold showers. Monthly shower, that's like tomorrow. I gotta have it like right down the middle of the month, so that's tomorrow. Brenda, what's up? Do some push-ups? Give me a second, I got you. But as far as but like a warm shower, I actually prefer heat. So the reason why is because cold contracts, it makes things smaller, right? Warm things will Warm things like make things move. Like if you think about the frequency of vibration in molecules, when things are cold, they're much slower. When it's warm, they're much faster. So like Jason said, things will expand, gets larger, things move easier. When you're in the cold and your hands are freezing and it's like harder to move. Exactly, Rats, the monthly shower. So that's why I would actually prefer a warm shower, so that way everything can be relaxed and you're not actually prohibiting growth of the muscle. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. But cold showers definitely can help with like extra fatigue or injury, stuff like that, which is why do like ice and heat. But yeah. Would I date a female Marine? No, because I'm married. And my wife is not a Marine. She started doing daily, not the best shape. Trying to get back into football. Chance, how many push-ups can you do then, right now? Does anyone have a suggestion for songs? Also, Chance, appreciate the gifts. That was very kind of you. Appreciate. You definitely didn't have to do this. Appreciate it. Always appreciate. Never expect it. So thank you. Kool-Aid, my favorite sport's basketball. 25. Try to go for 30. Alexa, play Falling in Reverse all my life.
All My Life by Falling in Reverse from Spotify.
Alright, here we go. And so why I say 30, go until like you can't like do any more push-ups, take a second, and then do some more push-ups. Or if you fail from your feet, then go to knee push-ups. Alright, we got some incline shoulder or incline dumbbell press here. This is the warm-up on 50s. We already hit bench press. Sworn one by Oliver. Alright, Jason, I got you next. I think the most push-ups I've done in a row is 100. But I weighed less than I do now, and I was doing push-ups a lot. I could definitely, especially not now, after hitting chest. Alright, we're gonna go up to 70 for the working weight. What's up, Free Will? How's it going? Someone did say do some push-ups? Alright, I got you. Specifically, I'll do wall push-ups. Meaning I'm gonna put my feet against the wall. Hold myself like this. Alright. My feet slipped. These shoes have absolutely no grip. I need to get new shoes. My wife was like, oh, I'm gonna get you new shoes for Christmas. So, shout out for her. Shout out to her. Headstrong, I'll take you on. I got you next word. Okay. To get out of trouble and turn your life around. Yeah, official. One, I would just take some time and just like look at your life and say like, okay, what do I want? What do I want? Not what do I need to do? Whatever. Just think of like, what kind of life do you want to do? What do you want to have? And I'm not saying, also Robert, appreciate it. God bless you too. Jesus loves you as well. Thank you. And so not like, what do I want to do in life? What do I want to be work-wise? Just what do you want? And then think about like maybe some things that you need to do to get there. If getting out of like nicotine or whatever is a part of that, then you may have to not like be like hang around people that you used to as much, or just be like, hey guys, like it's not for me. I know I've been doing nicotine for a while or whatever, but I'm just trying to get away from it. Alexa, play Headstrong.
Headstrong by Trap from Spotify.
And then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dylan, what's up? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. How many of those things? Oh, you told me you. Oh, Lime. How did just the bar? How did just the bar feel? I see your fantasy. Cheers. So we have more Christmas stuff. Oh, Isaac, it's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you being here, regardless. For a minute, an hour, whatever. Appreciate it. Felt weird but doable. I would just work on the bar. Don't add any weight. If it feels kind of weird, like if it doesn't hurt but it feels awkward, then just work on the form with just the weight. Until how many? Start off with like maybe 5 to 8, just to like get the form and like how everything feels. If it starts to hurt, stop immediately. And then try to keep your elbows not flared out, right? You want to keep them more at like close to your head, almost like if you're shooting a basketball. Oh gosh, this is a lot of weight, by the way. This is 140 pounds. Sort of when you shoot a basketball and your elbow gets right here, right, like that right angle close. But that's where you want the arm to be, both your arms to be for that weight. Jason, what's that even mean? Dylan, you said you're good, just busy with life and family. I feel you on that. Well, I appreciate you being here. It's good to hear from you. Oh, yes, Jason, thank you. Sometimes I get confused if someone's talking to me or someone else in the chat. That's just a me thing. Appreciate thank you for making it simple. Cole, what's up? How's it going? Brad, how you doing? I'm doing well, Cole. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Tony, do I have a far while working out? I'm sure I have. Alvin, what's up? What's up? I'm sure I have many times, but it's not like I'm keeping track. Yeah, Lime, I got you. I'm not gonna use the bar like this one. I'm gonna use this one just because it's lighter. But appreciate it, John. Shout out to my wife, she got it for me. So if you're gonna have the bar up here, I would personally probably do like hands closer together, not like super spread out because that's difficult to do. So hands closer, like this. Let's see how that feels. See? Elbows, obviously my elbows aren't flared out. It's not like my elbows are here. But if you're standing, that's gonna be like a good start. Good start. Wow. He said, never had a basement, man cave. Me please. Sorry, King. You're welcome to join on the streams. It's like the workout space, and then the gaming, and then storage over there, but we won't go into that. I got a family, all right? I got a wife, I got a kid. Things get messy, all right? The majority of it is not mine, but that's okay. Yo, 18-wheeler, what's up? How you doing? Dylan, Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate it. All right, Lime, hopefully that helped with that. I do not track how many calories I burn. It just depends. Honestly, like working out, You don't burn nearly as many calories as it seems. Weightlifting does burn more calories than running, though. Typically, if you were to burn like the same amount of calories, you'd be like running for like 4 hours compared to like weightlifting for an hour. Let's see. Appreciate that, Jason. Appreciate it. Listen, I'm all good for like being people trolling. It's the only thing I don't like is when people troll or are rude to other people in the chat. You can say whatever you can say whatever to me. I'm married. I got a wife. Spitballs off a freaking battleship. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. It's not gonna affect me. I don't think I've had anyone to have in the chat anything that affected me when it was about me. I just don't like when people are rude to other people in here because we want it to be a chill place. But I do appreciate you saying all those kind words for real. And Jambo, appreciate it. For me, Goku. Goku's my number one, but my wife got me the poster, so shout out to her. Lime, for me, in my recommendation, I would recommend just doing the bar, probably for this first workout. And you can go until it's like kind of difficult. So if that means like 15 reps for you, you can do that. But I'll just do that. Kirsten, I'm sorry that you're feeling lonely. I hope that being here might help. You might not feel as lonely. But I appreciate you being here, and I hope and pray for you that you do not continue to be lonely. Mitchell, what's up? My favorite song might be like maybe a song from like Jake or Ed Sheeran, something like that. Worm, appreciate the kind words. My workout split is a pull, push, leg, arms, and weak point day. So it's all pretty self-explanatory, but push today, chest, shoulders, triceps. We haven't hit triceps yet. So, and then I hit abs pretty much every day. Then pull day, which was yesterday. That's going to be back, biceps, traps, rear delts, leg day, legs, you got the quads, hamstrings, calves. And then arm day, I do full arms, so triceps, biceps, and weak points, I always hit chest and shoulders because I wanted a larger frame. I feel like for me personally, my legs sort of match with like the size of like my upper body, right? So I don't really hit legs more than just like the normal designated leg day. But I wanted a larger upper body, and my chest used to be really lacking. So yeah. King Word, I work at a car dealership where I'm self-employed, where I fix rock chips and cracks inside windshields. Well, Kirsten, you're always welcome to be here when we're live, and you can join the Discord if you want to, and there's plenty of awesome people here that will talk to you, and hopefully will always be respectful. I can't control others, you can only control yourself, but I will not be disrespectful. Even when people have said some really wild stuff, or when I've had to, so I used to stream on TikTok as well as here, and there was one person that was like sending me DMs and stuff, and they were like, "Do you sell content?" I was like, "Please do not message me. Nope, I don't. Like, this is inappropriate. No, thank you." Worm, I actually cut my own hair, so you can see the mirrors I have there. And then I got like my clippers in here. So I actually just look at myself and I say, all right, what do I want to do for a haircut? Boom. Then I just give myself a haircut. I've been cutting my own hair probably the last 5 years, a solid 5 years. Probably more like 6 or 7 years. That was dumb. That was stupid. But in all honesty, yes, I have been cutting my own hair since probably like 2018. How old am I? Jason, do you want to guess before I answer? Isaac. So check your other comment. Hold up, let me see. Said 15 easy line. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I did those 11 pull-ups. I think it was off pure adrenaline because my older brother told me he'd give me $10 for every pull-up I did. You know, you're gonna give me the money, dang. I am 30. I'll be 31 in March. Lime, I'd say maybe go for another. Maybe add like 1 plate on. Go for that, and then maybe move on to the next workout, something like that. All right, we're gonna hit the last set for incline bench, and then we're going to work on triceps. Yo, what up, Dylan? No, that's not Arnold press. Arnold press would be more so like an upright. That's just a dumbbell press. Arnold press is more so Worm. I go live when I cut my hair. So if you look at previous streams, Worm, you'll see me cutting my hair live. Arnold press is when your back is upright, and then you usually have the dumbbells, like your arms are supinated, and then when you go up, you rotate. Something like that. It's a deep breath at the bottom. Jason, are you talking about a deep breath in or out? What clipper? Oh, Worm. I need to get new clippers. They're just some cheap Walmart ones. Let's see what the brand is. Wall. They're probably like one of the cheapest ones you can get from Walmart, like 20 or 30 bucks. Super cheap. Nothing fancy about them. I'm not a professional barber by any means. I think I can cut my own hair. I've cut one other person's hair for my wedding. That was kind of weird. On the wedding day, that morning I cut his hair. But other than that, I've never cut anyone else's hair. I think I did a pretty good job for him. He didn't have any complaints, so that's good. And then for my own hair, I feel like I do all right. But it's one of those things where it's like I don't need like super fancy clippers or anything, because I'm not cutting anyone's hair other than mine, for real. And like I said, I cut his hair one time on the day of my wedding, so that was years and years ago that I cut his hair, and it was once. So, you know. Say your brother's in boot camp now. Dang. There at the bottom. That's what I'm doing, Jason. As I push the air out. So you hear me go like the. I don't know why. Someone was asking me about it last workout stream. They're like, "Why do you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's just like how I focus. Like that's how I've like worked on my breathing. That's how I've personally like mentally been like, okay, it's time to push air out." Is I had to, because I'm not used to like breathing with my mouth, and typically I would hold my breath when I would be doing like an exercise. What's under the mat? A little piece of my whatever. You said I'm a robot? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had like a tough time like breathing outward, because I'm not a mouth breather. It's like all nose. So it's like I'm breathing But then I was like, oh crap, my breathing was kind of crappy for working out. So then I had to mentally be like, okay, breathe out, not breathe outward. Real quick, I'm actually gonna trim up my facial hair because as I was looking at it just now, I didn't like how like puffy it is on the sides. I'm gonna trim up my facial hair real quick. Yo, jumping, what's up? How's it going? So I have a guard set right here on these specific clippers. It's a longer guard where I can just sort of go downward like this. So that way it's all good. Lime, how old do I think you are? $15 or $16. Alright. I feel like it's shaped a little bit better now, at least. Had to get a quick little... Well, Lime, I remember like a while back when you joined the Fortnite streams. So one, you've been here since like the Fortnite streams. Let's be real, most people hopping into Fortnite streams, especially then, like I'm not a large creator by any means, but then I was even much smaller. So almost everyone joining the streams at that point were like anywhere from like, it seemed like 9 years old to 14. So it was like, so that's like a dead giveaway that you're not like an adult. But at least for me personally. That's just because I remember. I feel like I have a pretty good memory. So I said max time can bench 5 pounds. Aw, come on. Come on. Turned 15 November. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, because you said that in the previous stream. You were like, thanks for wishing me happy birthday. You piece of crap, Trigos. Sorry. Alright. We're gonna do this weight. This is right under 70 pounds. Kirsten, guess how old you are? 23 or 26. That's my guess. Guess how old I am. I actually said it. Guess how much I weigh. Boom. There you go. I don't know how much I weigh right now. I got the scale. Let me step on. I got shoes on. Okay, I'm happy with this. My weight's going down slowly. That's what I'm aiming for, so I can have more definition, specifically in like the abdominal region. Let's see here. For the stream, go home now. Yo, DJ, appreciate the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, it's all good. Hey, Corey, I appreciate you just being here. So thank you. You know, you want to guess how tall I am too? This is the supporting beam, where my hand touches both my head and the supporting beam, and this is the basement floor boards. So there's the hint. You can guess how tall I am, and then guess how much I weigh. 18, almost 19. Okay. I see. Exactly. I am 6'4". See, there's the breathing. Okay. I'll show you how much I weigh. I was like Harry Potter. I can't tell you, but I can show you. Boom. I will say my heaviest I've ever been is 200.2 pounds. Okay, well apparently my weight just changed 2 pounds. It says 198.6. A second ago, it said I weighed 196.6, so I'm right in that range. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Isaac, I used to live on a farm when I was a wee lad. He said, you have to start paying taxes. Only if you work. Only if you work. Some water. So yeah, I saw the video of you posting such a one. Heck yeah. What's up, official? What's up? That's a pretty funny game. I was talking to my wife about it. Because I was like, I was like, I want to play this game, Schedule 1. And she's like, oh, what's it about? I'm like, you're a drug dealer, blah, blah. She's like, oh, that sounds kind of weird. So I'm like, yeah, I almost have a passive running farm with the OG Kush and blah, blah. And she's like, I've never heard you say OG Kush. Like, what the heck? I've never had a reason to say it. So she's like, what the heck are you talking about? This is ridiculous. But it's pretty fun. Funny for sure. Especially like that whole hack where you can like infinitely jump where the bus stop is. And then when you walk out and jump, you're like, and then when you go on a skateboard on top of that, you're like, love it. Worm, hey, let's go. Yeah, 15. I was almost the height, like my peak height. So we hold our weight differently. In what way do you hold your weight, Worm? Anytime I see the word worm, I'm just thinking of Dennis Rodman. If you know, you know. You know, me being a basketball fan, the worm himself. So you wear 12 shoes? Okay, that's what's up. Depending on the shoe, I usually wear like a 13 or 14. I have one pair that are 15s because my mom was like, you're gonna grow into them. My brother has he wears a size 18 shoe, which is kind of funny because him and I are like this difference in height, and I'm taller by him by like this much. But I think his peak height is like 6'3". I'm 6'4". I'm also the youngest of all my siblings. He's the oldest. But yeah, I do also think the weight difference, because you know weight can be carried differently. Sometimes people that are heavier set, not from muscle, have their weight will also be in their feet. I think he's got a little bit increase in size. I think the max weight the max shoe size he's worn is like a 21, but at one point he was twice my weight with probably not nearly as much like muscle weight. You get what I'm saying? My brother was a bigger guy. Anyway, the Thor aesthetic, I would not say it, Thor. Or, maybe like Endgame Thor when they're playing Fortnite. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let's see, 505. Let's see. We're down to like 5 years just when we started again. Oh, I got you, Worm. I got you. Explosive. What's up? How you doing? Mark, you said you put on weight. I feel that. Alexa, play 505.
505 and similar songs on Amazon Music.
officially you're too kind. I don't think we're hitting any war. Yo, DJ, what's up? Song sounds pretty cool so far. Okay. I'm gonna hit some abs in the meantime. Yeah, seems like a chill song. I like it so far. Definitely feel the pump in those triceps. Ooh. It's rough. Okay, it's only a midnight 30. That's not bad at all. Yo, Chance, appreciate it. I will say that was all on line with the music choice. We take music suggestions, requests. So he said, "Bruh's never getting cut up." What's that? What do you mean by that? Let's see, Mr. S, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, feel free to ask a question. Go for it. Yo, J Love, what's up? How are you doing? Alright. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not the question you can ask. That's crazy. Yo, my world, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate that. My world is very kind to you. Always appreciate it, never expect it, so thank you for that. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Said, your friends call you Irish. You're more Scottish. I got you. According to what I've been told, I am actually pretty Irish. But I don't know. Who knows? Yo, what's up, Skibbity? Some Despacito. I got you next. Half German, okay. Nice. I don't think there's any German blood in me. Chance, yeah, I used to play sports. Basketball. Obviously, my basketball moves on a crappy floor. Alexa, play Despacito. Basketball, track, baseball. I wanted to play football, but my mom was like, you're gonna get broken in half, so I didn't do that.
Turns in the Alexa app. Should I start your Amazon Music Unlimited free trial and play Despacito remix?
No.
Okay, here's a mix of Despacito remix.
I appreciate it, Vera.
Amazon Music with Prime.
You said Joe's the biggest troll. All good. In basketball, unfortunately, I was a big man. You're in the right direction. Then when I say yeah, turn every situation on now. Oh, you are
Closer in the darkest days. Got no feelings some time away. Make me wanna sing every moment. Slowly, slowly. But yeah, Chance, basketball, track, baseball, those were the ones. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Mr. S, what's the song request? I appreciate it, Tony. If you're still here, appreciate that. You have a fantastic night. Alright, Juan. We'll see you later. Alright. Yo, Oreo, what's up? Just alright, dance. What? I don't know. Who's that by? I was thinking about only lasts 30 seconds. Dang. Yeah, I liked playing like pickup football, but when it came to like the school football, my mom was like, "You're gonna get broken in half and be injured for basketball, so no." It wasn't even like I'll think about it. It was just no. I was like, all right. I wasn't gonna argue with my mom about it. I respected, love my mom, miss her greatly. So R.I.P. Mama. But now I gotta be strong for her, my family, everybody. Appreciate it, Caesar. Always appreciate, never expected, so thank you for that donation. The chest type vest. Oh, what? By Joyful? Oh. Chest type beat by Joyful? Okay, I got you. What I look for in a man, integrity, treating others with respect, the contents of people's heart and character. That's what I look for in people. Romantically, I'm married. So, married to my wife. She got me the Dragon Ball Z poster, so shout out for her. Shout out to her. Hey, you too, Dylan. Appreciate you being here. For real. It was good seeing you or hearing from you again. Hope that you're alright. Alexa, play chest type beat by Joyful.
Here's a mix of Chess, Slow, from Amazon Music with Prime.
Alright. Elijah. Dang, how'd you know? It's like you remember it from earlier. Dang. You got me on that one though. You got me on that one. I don't know if I've ever heard this before, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like it. Oh gosh. Dang. Yo, what's up, Juan? How's it going? Yo, I don't even have Master Duel downloaded.
Yo, but this is what my robot lady pulled up. It's not it. Dang. How's it go? 88, appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Alexa, play Luther by Kendrick Lamar.
Luther by Kendrick Lamar from Spotify.
Let's see. On Master Duel, I've got, you'll see here, 46.6 hours. 46.6 hours on it. But I don't have it downloaded. You can see this is, I mean, granted, it's half a gig, not even. But, thanks, Christine. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Say, hi. Yeah, Isaac, I know this song. I would say I know the majority of Kendrick's songs. Not all the words, like I don't know, I couldn't sing or like rap along, but I've heard a good amount. Can I make another request? So limiting scoop inches like yeah, Mr. S, yeah, he can do another song request for sure. Whew. I check it. That's honestly so I can go back later and see my back muscles. I'm not gonna lie. Those pull-ups were more for me and like my own progress, like check. Alexa, play The Only Thing They Fear Is You.
The Only Thing They Fear Is You from Doom. Eternal by Family Jewels from Spotify.
Alright. You have to let me know if this is something. Alright, is this it, Mr. S? Night of the Yakuza? Who's that by, Isaac? How good people do in the streams, like how many times out and how many deleted messages? Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. On the same track of music like this is reminding me of like a little bit of like the harder Breaking Benjamin kind of music. At least the music so far. I don't know if they sing in this or not, but
Sight of Wonders. Alright. I'll have to check that out. I have not heard that before. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. My triceps are cooked.
Don't give a crap. Go. Go. Go.
Oh my goodness. That was rough. It's rough. It could have been a cool bass drop there. Yo, Vod, what's up? What's up? Late night? Not too much. It's like only midnight 45. I've got another 45 minutes until I need to make my way into the bed. So it's a good workout. We'll probably end the stream here in just a little bit. I've got one more exercise before we do the posing for the night. I'm gonna get a little bit of YouTube shorts. Working on create that after the stream, so that way it'll post 10 a.m. if you ever wonder when my YouTube shorts post. I'm trying to get at least one a day. It's not 100% there yet, but we're getting them more consistent. But yeah, 10 a.m. is when I release it. Sometimes it's like that, Slow. Anytime I've ever watched streams back in the day, I used to be on Twitch streams all the time, like watching League of Legends. I would never chat. Maybe you'd see me chat one time, like ever. If I didn't know the person specifically, you will almost never see me comment on a video or anything. I'll respond to comments and stuff on my channel. You'll hardly ever see me comment unless I know the person specifically, like Daniel, who we've streamed with and stuff, or Turtle. Unless I know them personally, there's almost no comments out there from my my channel, because I just feel I always feel like weird, like I don't want to leave a comment. I did have one on Jesse James West's video though, a long time ago. He's just so uplifting. He's like a fitness influencer. So uplifting, such a chill dude. Would love to actually meet him in person because he seems so awesome. But that's like one of the only comments that I can remember in like years. Chance, no, I never played football. My mom didn't allow me to. What's up, Slime? MTN Mountain? What? Do I fast? No. Can't play on Saturday if I don't say hi to 5 people. So, what's up, big dog? Ooh. Dang, shoot. Thank you for letting me know, Tiger. I would have never known. But also, you didn't even say hi. You just said, what's up, big dog? So, now you gotta say hi. Ha! I guess technically the automated message said hi. Alright. Scott, yeah. Oh, mid-tier normie. Oh, I got you. Sweet. Much better than low tier. Let's go.
Let's go. I did play basketball. Yep, back when I was in high school. I would like to get back into basketball now, but my son's pretty young, you know. And I spent like all my free time with my wife and my son. So because of that, I don't really have too much time like during the day when anyone else would be awake to go and like play basketball or anything. So oh well. Did I just finish a cut? No, this is about like my physique, just in general. I'm slowly, I would probably say I'm on a cut right now, maybe dropping anywhere from like a pound to like a week, something like that. No, I just weighed myself on 196 or 198. I weighed myself 2 times, 2 different spots in my basement floor, and it said I was 196.8 and then 198.6. So within that range. And then as far as height, I'm 6'4". We're gonna get this last set here before we move to the posing. So you say 210 is a good guess for my weight? Yeah. I mean, you're within about 10 to 15 pounds, give or take. Technically speaking, you would be like about 12 to 14 pounds. Guess. But yeah. I'll say that's a good guess. You did good. Whew. All right. Francisco, appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Said look like your grandson. Heck yeah. Hopefully your grandson's awesome. I mean, I'm not saying I'm awesome, but I hope he's awesome. I'm sure you're biased. So I'm sure you're not like, no, he's a piece of crap. Like he's your grandson. Of course you're gonna say good things to him. Heck yeah. Where's the protein facts? The protein's upstairs. Protein powders and ground turkey, all that good stuff. All right, so say he really is. Have a blessed day. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate it, Patsy. You have a blessed day as well. I hope you and your family have a blessed life and you have a great one. Appreciate you saying hi. Okay, so before we get into all of this, first and foremost, I never want you guys to compare yourself to me. Whether you think I look okay or I look horrible, comparison is the thief of joy. I never want you to compare yourself to anyone else other than you and your journey from who you were, who you are now, and who you want to be. So I always want you to focus on your journey and where you are. I believe in you guys so very much. I believe in each and every one of you for your journey, that you can get to where you want to be through hard work, time. I appreciate you guys for being here. Always. You make the workouts way better. I appreciate it. What's up, Levi? How's it going? When Conor McGregor called Nate Diaz skinny fat. I do. That was really the only time I got into MMA was when it was when Conor McGregor was had his peak or his rising fame. Very entertaining person to watch. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here always. So we're gonna get into some posing here. My height and weight, I'm 6'4", weigh 196.8 or 198.6. I weighed myself in 2 different spots in my basement, and it said both of those. A little bit of these. I'm dumb. Just ignore me. Most people do. It's okay. Said, how long have I worked out for? So I've been working out for 7 years, I'd say in total, but only 4 of those years have I actually like taken it serious. The first 3 years, I didn't eat right. I wasn't training right. I had copious amounts of lemonade, like actual lemonade, simply lemonade. I'd have like 2 of those like 89-ounce jugs every day. And of course, my favorite pose, the shoulder wave. In case you guys haven't seen it, boom. It's my favorite. Wow. And that's all for now, folks. Okay. It was a good workout, though. It was a good workout. You said you're about to start talking, perhaps UFC 64 and 140. Yo, Levi, check this out. Actually, earlier in the stream, I was just showing this because this used to be me when I weighed 140. I was like anywhere between 135 and 140 right here. That would have been in like around the time I graduated, which would have been I graduated in 2014, high school, but I didn't work out until years later. So that was just like a picture though. So now definitely if you put the work in and time, effort, all that stuff, you'll definitely get there. Not that I am anywhere that I want to be, or like an end goal in my eyes at all. But my physique now, compared to then, we got that guy there, same pose. Like, I actually have a chest now. So it makes me happy, like at least where I used to be to where I am now. I still have a big road ahead of me, but I've also never taken any steroids, no testosterone, no like unnatural supplements. So like I take creatine, protein powder, magnesium, like B12, just like the normal stuff. Nothing like oh, he's juicing up. Nothing like that by any means. Never have, never plan on it. So I'm happy with sort of where I am just compared to where I could be. Said stopped a few months ago because you dislocated your shoulder and lost 12 pounds. Dang. I'm sorry to hear about that. How did you end up dislocating your shoulder? Yo, Tater, what's up? How you doing? Also, I'm gonna be talking to the computer screen now because you see, boom. Isaac, you said any advice on bench? What is just to increase the weight or form? What is it exactly that's gonna be what you're working on? Tater, I feel like I remember your name. I feel like the word tan is ringing a bell, but not for a long time. I don't feel like I've seen you here for a while. It's like a faint memory, if that makes sense. Clumsy, what's up? You said any advice for weight loss? You said it was Tanner. Dang. I don't know. Tanner. That sounds familiar. Kirsten, what's up? You're heading to bed? Alright, no problem. You have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Dang, I'm sorry you got jumped, Levi. That sucks. Played what? Said, so Clumsy, real quick for weight loss advice. The diet is going to be like the main thing. I know it sounds really boring and it's like what everyone says, but it's true. Calories in, calories out.
given that you don't have like a serious medical this or that. It's not like a, you know, like your pancreas is overproducing or this or that. Um, but yeah, what you eat is gonna be like a big thing for like weight loss. So just like I always recommend not to go on like a super big cut, but clumsy. If you're still here, I can help you sort of like what that means at least as far as um, what like would be like a calorie deficit or like lower calories for like you specifically if you want to say like how much you weigh, whatever. Ray, what's up? I am not bi or gay. I'm married currently to my wife. She actually got me that Dragon Ball Z poster. So Rain Dot, shout out to her. I saw you talking about it. Pepe, what's up? How you doing? Um, dang. Okay, that's said play Gorgia and Kid Cudi. For like, you mean like for the like when I was doing a workout stream? Oh, what? No, clumsy. What are you talking about? I do remember playing Kid Cudi for someone, because I remember like we played day and night. That was a while back. Clumsy, what are you talking about? You said last year November you weighed 340 and you're down to 250. You're doing fantastic. 90 pounds in a year? 90 pounds in a year? That's honestly, people should be going to you for weight loss advice. That's fantastic. I think you've got it down. You've got it down. You know, maybe if you want to lose weight a little bit faster, add in some like exercise if you don't already exercise, or maybe a little extra. You know, if maybe like an extra walk to like maybe if you're like working and you're like on a lunch break, maybe like a walk if you don't normally go on one during lunch break, or stuff like that. But that's fantastic. That's fantastic. 90 pounds in a year is great. You said you feel stuck for the past 3 or 4 months. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, it could be the holidays. Holidays for sure. Weather getting a little bit colder, so maybe if you would normally go on walks or something outside, if you aren't doing that because it's kind of colder, maybe going to like a gym and hit the treadmill, or maybe doing a little extra weight training or weightlifting, stuff like that. But honestly, Clumsy, you are doing fantastic. You are doing fantastic. I'm really proud of you, for real. If no one has told you that, I'm telling you that now. You are doing really good. Yo, Reddit bro, what's up? You said you lost 40 pounds in 5 months. You just inject yourself. All right, all right, all right. Nightmare, you said your life changed when you got on trend for the worse. Said all these medical no. Well, I'm happy for you. That's not it for me. That's not for me. Pepe, you're too kind. My body's definitely not perfect in any form or fashion. Yo, NDA, what's up? Appreciate it. My wife got me the poster, so shout out to her. And my son made me that post or that painting. It's the 8 planets in our solar system. My son's really young. I don't say how old he is, but he's really young and it was just a very proud, Father Day gift. So I, had to hang it because I absolutely loved it. So I have heart disease and diabetes now after trend, but I'm jacked. Yeah, definitely would not be worth it in my opinion, but hope you are okay, and that you're living life to the best possible way. For around an hour every day when I can. Always do at least 20. Okay, Clumsy. Yeah, you're doing really good. Isaac, I did not see. Oh, okay. You said yes. I'm still trying to do 65. Thank you, Isaac, for the reminder. You said I'm Scorpio and I'm pretty hungry. What kind of sandwich should I make? I don't understand what the Scorpio has to do with that. What's up, Grid? How's it going? But what kind of sandwich should you make? I'm a big fan of like the old classic PB&J. Maybe if you've got like turkey, ham, roast beef, something like that with like a mayo, mustard, whatever type of, I don't know, condiment. Or you can just have it dry. Shoot, don't even make the sandwich. Just eat the deli meat by itself. I used to do that when I would go on when I was like doing like more of a cut, and I'd get hungry. Instead of making a sandwich with bread, I would use lettuce. I'd get like lettuce, and then I'd make a sandwich, and the lettuce would be the buns. So it would just be like lettuce, maybe with like a slice or two of tomato, and then um, like the deli meat. Let's see here. Isaac, I'll get to that in just a minute here for the bench press. Taking his creatine, sometimes take protein, but not always. Clumsy, yeah. I think creatine is a good thing to take in general. I've heard really good things with creatine just all around the board. People who don't work out, I've heard like should take creatine because it's just really good for your body overall. So that's good. Protein. Protein's a good one for you. I think eating foods. You said everything. That's why I specified I'm Scorpio. I don't know too much about zodiac signs to get the reference or whatnot, but as long as I helped you in some sort or answered your question, then cool. All right, so Isaac, I got you right here. I'm gonna lower the weight though, because we just finished our workout, so I don't want to start lifting heavier weights just when I'm trying to show an example. But let me grab the bench real quick and move this around so I'm not getting hit in the face or in the head with that. And I'm also gonna turn the other light on just because I'm nice. Let's see here. Personally, I also supplement wise, I also take magnesium. Helps with like muscle recovery, so it says, and helps with like sleep. Sleep's a good one too. Good to get sleep. Speaking of sleep, I need to go to bed here soon. All right. So after here in a minute, after I'm done with this example, I'm gonna hop off. Just shortly after that, try to get a little YouTube short made from previous stream, and then yeah. Okay, so Isaac, first things first with the bench press. It's always good to have a good foundation for where you put your hands, things like that. For me personally, on a bench press, you'll see I have a little piece of tape here. That means it's the middle, just because this bar sucks. Right here is where like it's like that goes between like the rough part and the smooth point. For me personally, with my body setup, I like to have my thumbs at the very end. So right where it's smooth, right here where it's smooth, the end of my thumb is touching that, and now boom. So that's to start out with, is here. This is where I like to put my hands. If you want more chest focused, you can put your hands wider. If you want more tricep focused, you can put your hands closer. But for me, a good happy medium is having like my hands here. I also have kind of like longer hands, like bigger hands. So I've got like some space in between. So for me, this is a little bit more than shoulder, width, right? So for me, I like to take a deep breath in. My lower half, my body. Let's see. Make sure I will pay handsomely to. Okay, this is not the place for that. My legs here, I'll show you. I like to. It's called drive when people talk about like using their legs for like a drive. It's where you're almost pushing yourself backwards, but while you're laying down. So sometimes you'll see me sort of like use I'll be on like my tiptoes,
or like pushing, you'll see my legs a little bit more activated. But when here, Mr. Immediate, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. So here, when I start doing, you'll see me do like this, because I'm pushing to have leg drive, right? That's what I do for the bottom half, for my lower half. Now, once I'm here, I've got this, and I have the leg drive. I like to use my lats, so my back muscles. So I lift up a little bit. Like, here we go. Camera angles are horrible for this, but if you'll see here, hopefully this is helpful. I'll grab here, and you'll see me lift, and I'll have a little bit of space underneath my back, right here, right? It's not a lot, just a little bit of an arch. The reason why is because I want to activate my lats. It helps push more of the weight. So, now that I've got everything there, so I have the leg drive, legs are pushed, hands are where I want to be, have a little bit of arch, and then when I push up, boom, I get the bar up, right? Whenever I go down, I go just down straight, that'll be to my chest. After it's to my chest, right? I'm pushing up and I'm using my legs to drive. And it's not, and the bar doesn't go straight up, but it's almost like a little angle. So instead of the bar going straight here, let's see if I can get this angle here properly. Hopefully this is helpful. If not, I'm just doing this for whatever. Yeah, that's why a lot of people will arch their backs is for. Now I'm not talking about the arches that are like I don't know how people do that. My back doesn't even do that. But that's why people have a little bit of arch to their back. It's to activate their lats, so you can push more with the leg drive, with everything. You can activate your back muscles. That's why when you see people warming up for bench press and they do a little bit of back workouts, like lightweight, that's why. It's because they're trying to warm up all the muscles used. So, come here, leg drive, we're down here, we're going down. Let's see if I can not hit my phone, right? And then when I come up, you can see me moving the bar slightly forward or backward. And it's just an angle thing where when you have the bar going straight down to you, and if you go straight up, it's further away from your shoulders, so the bar will come down, right? And if you just go straight, then the bar is like too far downward of your chest, so that's why I push up a little bit. So you'll see like this little motion here, right? Not just like a straight, but like a slide downward, slide back up, downward and back up. It's to keep the weight balanced in like this area of your chest. So hopefully that makes sense. That's gonna be like generally the basic like setup, how all of that works for the whole thing. Let's see if I can do this one time or I'll do a couple reps. So hopefully this all makes sense and it puts it all together for you guys, whoever may be wondering. So, hands in the spot where I like them, a little bit arch, feet are planted, I push, and sometimes you'll see my butt lift up a little bit. That's just a part of my arch, because I don't have a very archy back. So, what we got here, we're going down, then up. Not straight up, but we're going at a little bit of an angle. And then at this whole time, I'm still using my legs to push myself, right? My legs are down, planted, pushed. Boom. And that is like a good, that's like a good way to do bench press. So, boom. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm really happy that it helped more than just one person. Let's go. Let's go. Now, all of this stuff that I've learned, this is from people that were like professionals, like people that have won powerlifting events, people that have years, like as many years as I've been alive, they've been working in the like fitness industry and this and that. Also, none of my information is just like from me. Some things I've taken from like what makes sense for me, things like that. But I always try to learn from people that have, one, results, and then two, experience, and hopefully experience with results. That's the idea. So that way I can learn from people that have good knowledge, so that way I can learn and then incorporate all of that good knowledge, and then, either know it for myself, or if someone has a question, be able to answer with, rather than just like a, well, you do it just because that's how it's done. Like, I want to know why, because I know someone will ask me like, why does it do that, or why do you do that? Someone will eventually, and when they do, I want to be prepared, and not just like people here on the internet, but some other people that I've like friends with at like work and stuff like that. Isaac, I would never compete personally. It's not something that I like really want to do. Let's see. Toast. I don't go by Tubby or Fatty. It's actually it's Fubby. I go by Fubby, not Tatty though. I have no tats. Drillo, what's up? Say eat clean, work out 4 or 5 days a week. Progressive overload half of the days. Lightweight reps, cardio the other days. You can do that if that's what It just depends on your goals for me. That's my thing is. It just depends on it just depends on what your goals are. Because not everyone wants to work out to like lift, to like some people just want to be like super strong. But if you want to be super strong, then you're probably not going to do lightweight and high reps or cardio for the most part. Of course, like some cardio is good. Like cardio is good for you, but if you're just trying to like be a power lifter, that's not the way to go, because you want to lift heavy weight with low reps to increase your strength. So, but I think generally though, that's like a good one for the majority of people, just like trying to just trying to like be healthy or whatever it is. So you feel like an ally hearing you say this? Okay, cool. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but all right. I'll take it. All right, let's see if I can do this real quick. What was it? Let's see. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Darn. I'm trying to find something on my computer.
That's why I'm a little sidetracked. Okay. Alright, I am about to hop off though. Need to get a couple things done before I go to bed here. So I'm gonna hop off. I do appreciate everyone for being here. It was tons of fun. We shall be back. I think I might end up being back on Wednesday for I think I'm gonna do a gaming stream potentially, like Wednesday or Thursday, playing some Dead by Daylight, and I'll probably just end up streaming like a workout afterwards, and then Friday, of course, we're gonna be back as well. So I do appreciate everyone for being here. It was tons of fun. I can't express how appreciative and thankful I am for each and every one of you guys being here, always helping me push myself and just to do better myself. So I appreciate you guys greatly. I hope you all have a fantastic night. We'll see you here in a couple days if you are back. I said, yeah, hit me 2 cars broke my knee. I had to walk. I was hospital, weighed up 215. Holy cow. Clumsy. Holy cow. We're gonna regain the weight. Dang. That's crazy. I'm happy to hear that you've like recovered so much. Again, Clumsy, I'm very proud of you for like how far you've come from everything you've said. You're on a path that most people would not be on, and you're doing great. So for real, I'm proud of you. Keep your head up. Don't get discouraged, by the seasonal times and this and that. You're doing fantastic. I appreciate you being here as well. So again, I hope everyone has a fantastic night. We'll see you guys later. So appreciate you all. Love you all. Of course, until next time. Peace.